Hey there, welcome back to another vlog. Summer in London is finally here, and this weekend I had a bit of everything, exploring the city, trying something new, eating great food, and finishing it all off with live music, so come along with us. We started the day with a walk through Soho. I love wandering around here in the summer when all the streets are buzzing with people sitting outside cafes, musicians playing on the corners, and everyone making the most of the sunshine. Our first stop was the Guinness Brewery, and I wasn't expecting it to be such a cool place. The space has a really modern industrial feel, and it even has its own bar, which definitely set the tone for the visit. As soon as the store started, we were each given a mini Guinness to enjoy while learning more about the brewery and the process. Then we headed downstairs to see where the magic happens. It was really interesting to find out more about the brewing process and seeing how everything comes together. After that, it was one of my favorite parts, the tasting. We got to try a flight of few different beers. It was really fun comparing all the different flavors, and there was a lot more varieties than unexpected. Next up, we were taught how to properly pour the perfect pint of Guinness. It definitely takes more skill than it looks. My boyfriend even managed to split the G on his pint, which was pretty impressive. As for me, I could not even finish mine. Of course, we're gonna leave without trying a few more Guinness treats. So we pick up the chocolate and Guinness ice cream, which was very delicious. Before leaving, we had a look around the shop, and there were so much Guinness merchandise. I was very tempted by some of the clothing because they were actually some really nice pieces. Back out into the sunshine, we wandered through Neal's yard, one of my favorite hidden spots in central London, with its colourful building, little independent cafes, and relaxed atmospheres. By then, we worked up an appetite, so we headed to Supernova Burger. I'd seen it all over social media, and I've been wanting to try it for ages. The restaurant is tiny, but luckily we managed to grab a seat at the bar, and we can watch all the burgers being made fresh in front of us. It was good and definitely lived up to the hype, but I still have to give first place to my favorite burger in London, Black Bear. As the sun started to go down, we made our way over to Hackney and headed to Oslo for the evening. We were there to see the Heavy Highs, and it was actually their very first show in the UK. They put such a great performance and the crowd was amazing. It was the perfect way to finish a summer day in London. The next day we headed over to Crystal Palace for an all-day festival, and it could not have been a better way to spend a summer Sunday. The weather was on our side, everyone was in such a good mood, and there were that festival buzz as soon as we arrived. We of course grabbed some food and some drinks, found a good spot, and then we settled in for a full day of live music. We got to see Pennywise, followed by Dropkick Murphys, who had the entire crowd singing and dancing from start to finish. Then, to end the festival, the Offspring took the stage, and it was such a fun set, hearing so many of their iconic songs live, surrounded by thousands of people singing every word. That was the perfect way to finish an amazing weekend. I hope you enjoy spending this summer weekend in London with us. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.